stop this, you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room at the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Fight on these two.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Mike Reed in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Mahomes now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was... Throwing is Mahomes. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Moore. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Jackson now to throw on first down. That is left side and caught by Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Approach, left side, caught by Andrews. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
For Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Well, incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, They'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball what they say. Sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Second down, Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up on his loop to add the extra point. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this will be incomplete punt. There's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he will score! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens able to add on. It is now 27-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Green, he's had the motor running from the start. That is now 3 sacks in the opening quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Mahomes back. This one just too
it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to try it here again. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards for the touchdown.
I just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game. Like you see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran about the lux mess up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Get your money up.
Yellow!
On first down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on set. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Heck, by Malachi starts. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Up the middle they go. Open space inside the 10. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
41, Lumberjacks 6.
back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down.
Yellow.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40. Now Jackson on the move. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
180. Sit hot. 180. Report. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's into the end zone yet again. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
Lumberjacks 6.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
And they're on the 41-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, Makes a great break on the ball. And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takedown.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Whoa. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Jackson now. To the right side, he's got Andrews. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
You change it. What is it? Sit up.
Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
37-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
This is 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Forward.
Here's a toss, right side. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
No, man, you got crazy. It ain't going to be easy for y'all.
That's on the center, Tyler Lindebaum.
Alpha, sit on.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the right side here, pass is caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
No, we changed it. Sit on. 180. Yo. Go.
Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, little lady.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 11.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked out by Clark Phillips.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And the Ravens going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first, and he's got another one. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Lumberjacks 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Timeout whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the preseason,